Hello everyone. I hope you are already aware that IIT Bombay has released the official notification for CEED 2025 and the exam is scheduled to be conducted on 19th of January 2025, which is approximately say around 3 months away, depending on when you're watching this video. I think it should be around 3 months of time from the by the time we're releasing this video, probably we still have around 3.5 months of time for the examination. So in this context, we at KP Classes have launched a comprehensive 71-day course for the complete preparation of CEED examination, including both Part A and Part B. So in this 71-day lecture series, you will have 71 lectures which are all included on your KP Exam Prep mobile app. Now, in this particular course, you will need to go through this comprehensive lecture series, just one lecture per day, and by the end of 2.5 months, you will be in a state that you have completed the entire preparation to a fair amount, and that will boost up your confidence by a fair amount of level, you can say. So let us talk. In this video, I'll be talking about the course structure, the overall details of the lecture plan, mainly as to how are we going to help you prepare this for the CEED examination of 2025 with this 71-day course. So firstly, to begin with respect to the overall say syllabus, it is categorized. Even the examination, you have Part A and Part B. Part A is a 1 hour examination and Part B will be for 2 hours in the actual test. It is a 3 hour examination CEED. Now accordingly, even in our lecture series, we are allocating proportionately a larger amount of time for Part B, because it is where you need to develop those skills to answer the questions in a particular manner to score well in the sketching part. So as an overview, if I tell you, we have categorized the overall lecture series into these two parts, Part A and Part B. We are having 4 modules each. There are 4 modules in Part A, which includes analytical aptitude, visual and spatial reasoning, logical reasoning, design knowledge, and creativity. And similarly, there are 4 more modules in Part B, which include foundation and basic concepts. Then you have core skill development, wherein will discuss about slightly advanced level of concepts related to sketching and design thinking. Then third module is application techniques, where you're going to learn how to apply these skills onto answering this CEED questions particularly. And finally, the fourth module, if you can see it, if I can, question solving skills. We have dedicated a separate module particularly to help you develop those skills, because sketching is not about just using correct technique and sketching it properly. There are some parameters based on which they are going to allocate your marks. Understanding those parameters and achieving those parameters in answers of your questions, that's the key to score well in Part B and in overall CEED examination. I hope you are aware that Part B has a higher weightage in the final score compared to Part A. So however, you need to qualify Part A, only then your Part B. So I hope these basics you are aware. We have put out a detailed video on the overall structure of CEED examination. You can check out that video as well to have a proper understanding. But to just give you an idea, the sketching part will be checked only if you qualify Part A. However, sketching part has a higher weightage in the final score. So we have a separate module for question solving skills. Let us discuss about the lecture plan, about the details as to how are we, what are we going to study in these 8 modules, 4 modules for Part A and 4 modules for Part B. So let me take you through those details. Firstly, so I'll take you through the lecture plan of every module, starting from the first. So under Part A, the first module, that is analytical aptitude, this will go on from day 1 to day 5, wherein we are going to learn about the geometric principles of 2D geometry mainly, then volume and packaging, volumetric geometry, 3D geometry kind of, you can say, with respect to there are questions related to packaging as well. So we'll cover that in the second day. Day 3, we are going to focus on the probability part. Day 4, speed, distance and time. Day 5, charts and data representation, under which you learn about the pie charts, bar charts and various types of data representation, which is also an important part for your CEED examination. This is included in analytical aptitude. In simple terms, you can say this module focuses on the math part of the CEED examination. The second module of Part A, that is visual and spatial reasoning, which we will learn from day 6 to day 14, wherein we'll learn about visualization of composition, form, understanding various views and perspective of 3D forms, sciography, where we'll learn about shadow based questions. And all these questions are asked in the form of MSQ, MCQ, or NAT questions. So we'll not only learn the skills required in each of this lecture, we'll also look into practice questions from past CEED paper and other similar examinations. We'll practice a lot of questions so that you know what type of questions will actually be asked from these topics in the exam as well. Folding and unfolding. Now within this also there are different models of questions. We'll try to cover all the models of questions also in the lecture. Vertices, edges and surfaces, counting edges, counting surfaces, counting vertices. Similarly, counting shapes, wherein you have a composition. There are some tricks which you need to follow to answer such questions properly, because there's a time constraint as well. You'll need to answer the complete part A portion in just 1 hour of time, 60 minutes. So scoring so that's a 150 marks test. So scoring well in that is important. So there should be some time-based skills which you have to incorporate. So we'll learn about those skills: counting shapes, tessellations, movement and path traced based questions. Then you have stamps and print. So these are the various topics in visual and spatial reasoning, which more is focused on the visual aspect, you can say. Then you have the third module of part A, that is logical reasoning, wherein we'll learn about those topics which are based on simple logic, which include sequence and series, coding, and so this goes on from day 15 to day 22 of the 71-day lecture plan. Day 16 will be focused on coding and analogies. Day 17 is based on gates and pulleys. Day 18 simple puzzles. Number 19, that will be cubes and dice. Day 20 it would be clocks and calendars. Day 21 will be distance and direction. Day 22 will be miscellaneous reasoning based questions. So these are the various concepts we are going to cover in logical reasoning part of part A. The fourth and final module of part A, that's going to be design knowledge and creativity. Under this, which the lecture plan will be from day 23, so till day 22 it was the third module, day 23 to day 30. So you can say part A is completely done in the first 30 days of the lecture plan. So day 23 is color and design. Day 24 letters and fonts, wherein we'll learn about various types of fonts in English, other language fonts, understanding serif and sans serif fonts. Other than that, under this we'll also learn about how to answer questions with respect to numbers and symbols in fonts. All those will be covered in day 24. Day 25 you have animation and frames. Day 26 design functionality 1, design functionality 2 is on day 26, because design functionality based questions are important and also tricky in CEED. So we have categorized that into two parts, part 1 and part 2, wherein we'll cover various models of questions of design functionality and stability. Then you have history of art, which is a part of theoretical portion, which is also tested in the examination. Photography, at least one question of photography is always asked in CEED paper. So understanding the terms related to photography, exposure, focus, and all these aspects, will cover that. Day 30 would be general knowledge and awareness. So these 30-day lectures, the first 30 days of the 71-day course is focused on part A. Moving towards part B, the remaining, the remaining part, that is 41 days, it is focused on part B. Under part B, there are again 4 modules. The first module is foundation and basic concepts, day 31 till day 38, where you learn the basics, which are basic skills which have to be incorporated in the sketching portion, which includes overview and best practices, foundational drawing techniques. Then you have design fundamentals and principles of design, exploring 2D and 3D shapes on how to sketch it, conceptualizing futuristic objects, because so what are the key parameters which you have to keep in mind for futuristic shapes or futuristic diagrams. Then you have techniques for texture drawing, how to represent various types of texture in sketching, shading and scigraphy, again that relates to shadow. Then finally you have light, shade and shadow. So these are the basics which have to be incorporated in your sketching based part B based questions. Now moving towards the next level, that is core skill development. From these foundation, from the basic understanding of those concepts, we'll shift in the second module towards the core skill development, which is a bit lengthy, starting from day 39 to day 52, which is a comprehensive understanding of various aspects of the sketching portion, wherein we'll learn about the techniques of perspective, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, and then human anatomy, advanced human anatomy, animals and figures, how to draw them in the sketching part. Mainly you'll need to use these. memory drawing techniques, composition essentials, how to create a composition, then creating dynamic scenes, also psychology of color, how to use color and implement it, color theory and tessellation, visual and form sensitivity. Visual and form sensitivity, you will have 2 questions from this part in the CEED part B, which will give you 40 marks. That's a huge weightage. So visual and form sensitivity skills, observational drawing practice. So these core skill development is the second module. These are the lectures in that second module. Third module will be application techniques, which are slightly advanced. Starting from day 53 to 62, we'll learn about these application part, wherein you'll learn about the futuristic step drawing, character development and design, comic creation and storyboarding. Storyboarding based questions can be asked in the examination. Pattern, motifs and grid, color rendering and shading is day 57. Day 58, logo and mascot design. So these are basically application of the skills you have developed. Day 59, traditional versus innovative approaches in design and sketching. Day 60, calligraphy techniques. Day 61, brainstorming and time management, something very crucial, because answering those 5 questions of sketching, you might feel okay, there is 2 hours of time, but doing that, managing time effectively and completing, because if you are not properly managing your time, you'll end up answering only 2 or 3 questions out of 5 and you'll lose your marks in the examination. So brainstorming and time management. Then last lecture would be focused on advanced concepts in design. So that's about the third module. Fourth module, which by far is the most important module for your CEED preparation of part B, that is question solving skills. All the techniques and tools and methods you have learned in the first 3 modules of sketching, that is the first part. The second part is the application of answering into questions as to what exactly are those parameters which will be given weightage in the say in evaluating your paper. So that's what we'll learn under this, wherein the faculty will take you through from day 63 to day 71. There are sample questions and which will be taken so through that day. So day 63 there is sketching sample question, wherein various types of possibilities of answering the questions, errors which students generally do, what are the best practices, that will be taught to you in each of these lectures of question solving skills. Starting from day 63 to day 71, there are 5 types of questions which are asked in the sketching part, which include sketching, creativity, form sensitivity, visual sensitivity and problem identification. All these 5 models, sample questions will be taken, step-by-step approach for solving it, best practices will be discussed in the 4th module of part B. So with this comprehensive preparation, you will be done in the 71 lecture series. You will be done with both part A and part B preparation. And at every level, after every lecture, you will have practice questions also provided to you. So as many questions as you can practice, questions will be solved within the lecture itself. Some questions might be given to you as a practice as well. So those you need to answer from your end. So going through the lectures, practicing those questions, that's all you need to. So you need not look for resources from different areas. You get all the resources in one place in a comprehensive manner. All you need to do is have a focused approach, having a continuous allotment of time for that preparation, and by these 2.5-3 months of time you'll be done with your preparation for CEED examination. I hope the overall idea of 71-day course is clear for you. If you have any further doubts or queries, you can reach out to our counselors. The number is displayed on the screen. The contact number is also available in the description of the video. Reach out to us to know any further details about the 71-day course. The link to purchase this 71-day course is also available in the description of this video. You can also click on that link and directly purchase the course for your self-preparation. Thank you, everyone.
KP Classes, dedicated to excellence.